Before we start this video, do like and subscribe to our channel and not miss on any updates.
Hello students, in this video I will be talking about the importance of MCQs in your examination and how can you maximize your score in the MCQs section. Now all of us are aware that even in inter and also in final except the IBS paper, right, we have MCQs comprising 30 marks in each subject, and these 30 marks can actually change your result from unsuccessful to successful, because in these 30 marks there is no subjectivity involved. I know a couple of cases where questions have been incorrectly framed, but their students have received grace marks. So in this 30 marks of MCQ paper, our target should be to score somewhere between 22 to 26 marks. 22 to 26 marks. Now you may say, sir, how can we score such a high mark? You can score high marks by having conceptual clarity. So the first thing that I want all of you to focus on is concepts. Conceptual clarity will help you score higher marks in MCQ paper. That is first. Second, whenever it comes to an MCQ paper or the MCQ section, what you need to do is you need to be quick in answering. Now, for being quick in answering, it is not that you have to practice thousands and thousands and thousands of MCQs. I am not saying that. Even if you are able to practice 30 to 40 MCQs per chapter, that will be more than sufficient. I see this trend amongst a lot of students that we will solve MCQ from this source, that source, multiple sources, new MCQs. If your concepts are clear, you don't need to practice 10,000 MCQs. Even if you are able to do 40-50 MCQs per chapter, that is more than sufficient, right? Now, what could be the source of these MCQs? You can practice from ICAI portal. You can practice from our portal, OneFin portal, which has ICAI MCQs and also faculty created MCQs. That can be done. You can refer to the past exam paper. You can refer to the model test papers. You can refer to the mock test papers. That should be your source. Now, don't waste unnecessarily extra time in solving 5,000 MCQs per subject. That is not going to help us. First, focused on getting these concepts right. Then, with a decent practice, you can be quick in answering in the examination. Now, what this will ensure is if you have pocketed 22 to 26 marks, and even on the lower side, if I take 20 marks, sir, we are not smart, we can score only 20 marks. Even in that case, what is your passing score? Passing score is 50 per subject. Passing score is 50 per subject. If I have already scored 20 in MCQs, I just need to score 30 out of 70 in the remaining paper. I have to just score 30 out of 70 in the remaining paper. And let me tell you, and I have been telling this in almost all my exam videos, that out of this 70 marks question, you will easily get 40 marks around question paper. That is about 50 to 60% of the paper, which is attemptable, either from the study material, similar question to study material, either from a past exam paper. You will get questions which can be managed, which can be attempted. The real struggle is only in the remaining 25 to 30 marks of question paper, where you get new type of questions, where you get bouncers, where you get incomplete information, where you get vague questions. But these 40 marks, we should be able to manage properly. These are repeated questions. These are straightforward questions. These are questions which you have done in the class. Of course, unless if you have done 100% of the syllabus, this is not possible. But if you have done 100% syllabus, out of these 40 marks, we can easily target around 25 marks. And in the balance 25 to 30 marks, we just need 5 to 10 marks, ensuring our score reaches the 50 mark number. Alright. And in subjects where you are stronger, you can easily take this 50 to 60, 50 to 55. And in subjects where you find yourselves to be slightly weaker, then you have to settle between 45 to 50 marks. Yes. Now you may say, sir, it may work for practical paper, it will not work for theory paper. I disagree, because in a theory paper also, if your concepts are clear, I bet you can easily score 20 to 22 marks. I am just taking 20 marks. And even if it is a very difficult paper for you, if you attempt balance 70 marks paper, and if we assume that the institute gives you just 40% marks or 35% marks, even then you will be able to score 25 to 28 marks here. So MCQs will actually help you to reach that threshold of passing. And I have seen marks of a lot of students in this attempt. Students who have done really well, students who have passed the examinations, all of their MCQ scores are above 20. MCQ scores are above 20. Of course, there are exceptions, but in most cases I have seen that the MCQ score is more than 20. So if you target this number in MCQ, and this is the most preferable scenario, 22 to 26 marks. 22 to 26 marks, that is the most preferable scenario that will actually help you to cross the passing mark. Alright, so what you should do? Revise your concepts, practice, and then a very important thing is within 45 minutes in the examination, try to complete your 30 marks MCQ. Try to complete your 30 marks MCQ. That will actually help you save time for remaining paper. And then whenever there is a case based MCQ, first read the requirement. First of all, you will read the requirement. What is the requirement of the question? And then you will go back to the case study. Right? These tips will help you secure better marks in the examination. All the best.